This is Shivang here. So we introduced you to a new software called in Bootload. It's an electoral campaign management system. So it's completely empty. There is nothing inside it right now. So let's log in through the technical account to configure it, and let's see how it works. So here we are in the software now. As we can see, it's completely empty now. There are no reports, no graphs. For that we have to configure it. One cool thing is that it's a Twitter Bootstrap based mobile first design, so it can run fine on any device of any screen size. So first thing first, let's create a user. Let's create a user who can do survey for us. So as we can see, this is our technical account. We can't delete it, but it's for help for later use. Let's create a user who can do survey for us. So let's give him password 12345. Yeah, fine. We want him to access to the account settings, so he can change the passwords later. We want him to access the member module so that he can update members information directly from internet. We don't want him to access any other modules which are here. We don't want him to create more users. We don't want him to send SMS, because his work is just to do survey and update information. So let's create it. So new user successfully added. Let's log in from this new account and see what happens. I'm sorry. Okay, so welcome Survey Ninja. Here in the system log, we have 3 reports generated. User logged in, that is technical. User logged off, that is technical. And new user logged in, that is Survey Ninja. One more report which was needed to be generated here, that is a new user created. We will add this later. We can see date and time and also the IP address of the device from which the system was used. Right now we are running the software from the same machine, that's why the IP is of localhost. Now what happens if this user try to access SMS channel? So it says you do not have access to this module, contact your admin or technical to change privileges for your account. That this user cannot access user settings. This user cannot access any other modules which we haven't provided him the configuration privileges, I mean. But he can for sure access the members module. So here in the members module, we have 2 lists, a server list and a voter list. So from the internet, the user can access this module anywhere and can add new members information that he is surveying. Here in this form we have a lot of information that can be provided. He can also update voter. Let's for now upload a CSV file for the survey list. Okay, so I think this is a file that contains member information of around 4000. Let's upload it, and it has been uploaded. Let's upload the voter too. This file contains approximately 12,000 people. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's all. It has been uploaded. Let's check system logs. So a new CSV file for members has been uploaded from Survey Ninja, and a new voter list has also been uploaded. Here we can see reports. Let's see. Let's create these reports once again. Now we have one possible new voter. What is this? This is the person who can be converted to voter. He has qualified all the criteria to vote. I'm sorry for it. What is this? Okay. 4,133 members are uploaded in the survey list, and 12,453 members are uploaded in the voter list. Let's create it once again. And here we see 175 members in the survey table are already in the voter list. Let's check what it is. So saying we are not sure whether this member is actually in voter list. Proceed only if you confirm. We suggest you to use contact information of this member to confirm. Okay, let's go inside and check what happens. So basically what it's saying that this many number of users that members that we have surveyed are already in the voter list. So we can from here finalize that they are, but it's not sure because there can be people with the same name and address. So if you are not sure, we can definitely confirm it by either contacting it or from talking to the people who has done survey. If we are sure, we can directly add. What we are trying to do, we are trying to segregate those people who are already in the voter list so that we can find out how many people are there who are not in the voter list, and we can convert them to new voters so that they can be our potential vote base. It should not be a good idea to convert a voter who can be a voter of our competitor. So that things can be defined from the analysis module. We will talk about it later, but for now let's suppose this 1005th user whose family number is 1032 is for sure in voter list. We can add him here. This is also there. This is also there. So now these three are being converted. Now when we are driving a campaign to add new voters, we won't go and talk to them because going to them is not a good idea. Okay. There's another thing. These are data completion charts. This shows that out of 4,133 members that we have surveyed, in the data we have a house number of almost 97% of them. Building name of 69% of the people we have surveyed are known, and the plot number of 48%. 93% people's streets are known. We don't know their mohalla, it's not that much, and we don't know ward number of many people. So the lack of information can be a problem during our analysis and also during the campaign. So I don't think so that the survey team is doing a good job, because we want this data to be more than 90%. We want them to be accurate. We want them to be complete. Here we have their first name, middle name and last name of almost all the people. We have their date of birth. We don't have their gender, and we don't have their blood group. There is also a problem. We want our survey team to know the gender, because during campaign we can target people according to gender and target the manifesto to them according to their needs. Blood group it's not that mandatory, but can be helpful. I'm not sure about it. Here also we don't have subcaste and sub-subcaste. Also the phone number data is also not correct. In some fields of the mobile there are line numbers and some phone numbers are incorrect. So we need to validate this, and as they get validated, these graphs will automatically change and show the current status of the data that we are getting. So